Well, I ain't even gonna say that. You ain't putting yourself out there. I know what I'm saying is that, like, in terms of if you went and traveled the world, like even for myself, if you went out, you not necessarily. It's people. It's plenty of people out there, bro. Niggas just gotta explore the world. It it is people out there, bro. Trust me. It's people that's probably quiet and don't even be saying shit, but be knowing they wish when they came across. What I'm telling you, bro, is that that reality is out there. Period. Any reality, everything you think of, any reality, is out there.
Not any reality. I feel you.
Nah, that motherfucker's out there, bro. Whatever you thinking about, what happened, that shit is out there somewhere in the world. It
I
may
be
not
thinking
even
some
create it, but
crazy
it's
shit.
out there. It's out there, bro. That motherfucker's out there.
I gotta create it. Ain't nobody got what I'm thinking about.
Niggas wondering how the fuck electricity got. How do we get electricity? How do we talk on the phone? Somebody thought about it, and I don't know. We gonna, nigga, this shit's out there.
That's because it's the
That I'm
ether. It's
telling
not
you, it's
really
out
even
there, bro. When you
electricity. It's
believe,
the ether.
when you know that there's endless possibilities and infinite realities, it's out there. Your worst you was out there. You being a bum out there right now. You being a multi-billionaire running an organization, that version of you is out there somewhere in the world. It's just a matter of you tapping into that source and that energy and that vibe. But whatever
If
you
it
think
already
it,
exists, then how? What?
it,
I feel you, but I'm like confused too. So
it can
you saying
render in
it's
your
multiple
reality.
me's
What I said,
somewhere?
there's multiple realities already out there. V. There's you out there rich, there's you poor. It's just a matter of you tuning into that reality, bro. Everything's here.
So if it's a multiple reality and you could tap into the reality, do you leave the reality that you in to go to that
You have to
reality?
grow in to be into what you want to be. Like if you want to be a salesman, you'll go into salesmanship right now. Like you would have a vision of yourself.
But then that's the same reality. You just changed your brain, but you didn't go to a different reality.
No, what I'm saying, you're moving towards that reality. You're in that frequency.
You can't do everything. You do what's meant for you, I believe. I don't know. I think things is meant for us to do, and yeah, yeah. 'Cause then
As a human, you have
there's people born
limitations,
with Down syndromes
but
and
there's
shit.
no, it is it's limitation as a human being, but I could do whatever within my reality. When I say reality, I could do whatever within my grasp, not what everybody else wants you to do. No, I'm just saying as a human being, even as a human being, you
But
have
that's
a
the
certain
same
reality that
reality. I think it's the wording. It's the same reality. It's just the realization is different. You the same person, same time, everything. It's you got to build towards it, but that don't make it guaranteed. Even if you do that, it's still good to work towards it, but it doesn't make it a guarantee or even a different reality. If you do succeed, it just means you succeeded at what you was working towards.
anybody could achieve whatever the fuck they want.
I don't believe that though. I can't be a prince of England ever. That'll never happen ever. Yeah, you could feel like the prince of England, yeah, because you be a real big boss, popular, everybody love you. Yeah. I think the more that you respect your reality is the more you get out of your reality. Like say for instance, I'm a slave and Harriet Tubman comes up to me and say, "Hey, we could escape." So that adds to my reality that there's a way out if I follow her or I could stay. Like that's my reality. Or to make it even better, like say I'm Richie Rich and I'm a billionaire child and I can have a McDonald's in my house or I can have a Burger King in my house. Like that's my reality.
Like,
But
this is how I look at
everybody's
it, bro.
reality can't become the reality of
No,
something
everybody
else
reality different. Like,
unless you.
there's me waking up at 6 o'clock, walking out, going to getting a donut,
But
and
unless
some
you
that's
do
a whole.
that, that
No, no,
reality
no.
doesn't exist.
No, what I'm saying is that everything that you doing is a different reality in terms of, okay, I could have cut the game on, seen the party, and not join. That's a whole different path. No, no, no.
Exactly.
What I'm
So that
saying is that
means if you, but
that's
it
a
means
whole
if
different
you do it, then
no,
that is the reality. But if you don't do it, that's the
different portal.
reality.
Every decision you do is a different portal to going down to the next portal that you're doing. It leads to some. That's how I look at life. Like right now, if I stayed in school right now, that's a different and I kept playing basketball, that's a different path to me being in a restaurant, this and that. It's different realities, what I'm saying, different paths that you can kind
But
of
you're
it's
skipping the portal to why you made the decision to do it and why this decision is made not to do it. It's all choice. So the reality is everything you do is of your choice. It's just the resources you have around you dictates the choices you make a lot of the time. Like I was saying, if you were born a billionaire, the choices you make is going to be different from the choices you make as a orphan compared to the choices you make in the ghetto compared to the choices
but
you'll
too
make in the
though,
suburbs.
depending on what your subconscious and how you look and visualize things, you can come from poverty and visualize and then it'll certain things in
Yeah, but the
positions will render in
resources
your
and
life.
the resources and route you would take to get there is still would be in an arm's reach of you, which means the way you would get there is you use the tools you have and the ideas you have. But if you don't do it, then that reality it never exists.
I don't believe that everything is seen, taste like when say for instance, if you on the island, there's nothing you like, what the fuck? I don't believe necessarily that you have to see it. I believe in faith, which is something knowing that it's gonna happen like within
If
due
I was on
time.
an island, I would be like, if I don't go find some coconuts or a fish, we're gonna die. And then I'm gonna go look and search until I find something edible to keep me alive. That would be my new reality, is that I have to search and scrounge for whatever I eat. That's my new reality now that I'm stuck on an island. But as soon as I get off the island, my new reality is different because I can go to the corner store and now I have a choice to go buy a Big Mac instead of searching for a coconut. Like that's what I view reality as. Like if I live in South Sudan, I can't go to Laney College. But if I live in downtown Oakland, I could easily go to Laney College. That's different reality.
Some people have. A lot of people have. It's not no no no. It is, bro. But what I'm saying is this: everybody ain't gonna be able to tap in due to the fact that everybody. Some people are bots. Some people figure it out. But everybody has the potential of saying, you know what? Wait a minute, this is all wrong. Some people tap in early. Some people tap in late.
But even if you
Yeah,
tap
yeah.
in, your reality could keep you in a certain place. You could be the most woke person in a South Korean jail cell right now. We can't say that nigga ain't woke because he didn't make it out of
No,
his
everything
situation.
is everywhere. Everything is everywhere. Dummies is everywhere. Smart people, good people. Everything is
And
everywhere. Literally,
that's
it's
the true
everywhere.
reality right there. It's nothing you could really do if the
But
situation
I
don't
just know that
dictate
if
you
you go
being able to
seeking and
do it.
you go thinking or manifesting, you put in action, you can go find whatever that reality you looking for. It's right. It's there.
I think you'll reach your reality from doing what you are already going to do. I don't know. I could say I'm going to do this and that,
And
but even if like say
some
for
things
instance
too.
that basketball player you keep talking about who wasn't that famous on the court, but he invested all his money and became a billionaire, right? His reality was he had skill to do this. That led him here. That led him here. And then that led him to a place. And that led him to somewhere else. His reality was that he used his business brain and he saved the money that he had to do something with it. That's the same thing as like saying you could become a billionaire, but he didn't know he was going to be a billionaire. He didn't know he was going to do it that way because he was a hooper. It was him already being destined to have these thoughts and ideas, I believe. I think some people are destined to invent a car. I think some people are destined
Now,
to
some
have a
people, bro, some
idea
people
that
just have
leads to freedom.
some people have a where they have a whole different trajectory where they thought something was a talent they had, and next thing you know, they end up having a hidden talent where like, well, I didn't even know
Yeah,
I was
because
good at this.
that's the destined part. It's like that's what you supposed to do. Yeah, that's self-discovery. It's like, okay, this is here and I can do this. It's like when, say, if I become a farmer all of a sudden and then I magically learn, like, damn, I'm good. I'm hella good at herding sheep for some reason. Not because I manifested being good at making these sheep listen to me. It's just because I naturally got this type of thing in me to do it. It's already in me. It's just gotta be exposed and given a chance to
You
do it.
just basically trying to render the reality, render that into your reality, brother,
Yeah,
wherever you
it's
see it.
just okay. If I gotta go to school, then I'm gonna go to school. But if I go to school and I end up becoming a rapper at school, and then I drop out of school and now I'm on tour, that's because that's what I was destined to do. I believe. I think that destiny is real shit. Some people is destined to be slaves and shit, and some people destined to be criminals and in prison because that might lead to something else on the planet happening. I don't know. It's crazy, but that's really what I think how this planet works. Like we didn't really choose the popes and the presidents and the kings and the emperors. God did, but everything they do affect me and you. Everything like Trump talking about tariffs is fucking up people's jobs and shit. That's destiny. That's not really their fault. It's nobody's fault that people getting deported and sent away into this shit all because this one nigga became president. Like we all tied together. Like I was something I could do could fuck up your shit, your goals in life. I could be fucking a really good guitar player, and then you on a famous band, and then they see me play and be like, "Yeah, we gonna fire, bro," and just get Tay instead. Damn, I just got flipped. But that don't mean you didn't work on being a guitar player and you wasn't good at it. It just wasn't meant to be for you. Fell on his ass. That's one of them destiny things. Yeah, he could probably try to play, but they like it's the second game. We gonna need this nigga. Yeah, yeah. I took a fall like that before. Man, niggas camping. Yeah, I remember my partner Kimante told me niggas fake injuries. Yeah, your career on the line for being a bitch too. He's attacking people in downtown. hmm
What you say?
People getting got attacked by bees in downtown Oakland. Somebody fucked with a hive. They dumbass. Probably was them window cleaner niggas sprayed one or something. And get the fuck up out of there. I ain't trying to get stung. If you get stung too many times, you could go into shock. Hell yeah, you're done. People died from way less. Yeah, I'm anaphylactic shock. You could go into shock just from the poison, and that'll give you a stroke, and then the stroke will shut you down. And then now, if you do live, you ain't gonna ever be the same. I don't think I ever got stung by a bee. They land on me and shit, but they never stung me. I might have. I just forgot, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's the only way you're gonna find out if you're allergic to it too. The fucked up part. I need to get that test done where you can see all the food you're allergic to. Some people be allergic to shit that they still be eating and don't know they're allergic to it. I swear. Because the allergic reaction don't be bad enough for you to notice. Oh yeah, you're gonna notice that. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, certain shit could be breaking you out, and you be like, "Why are you breaking out?" And you be like, "Oh, I just got this," and be like, "No, your body having a reaction because every time you eating that chocolate or something in that center, got the it's something that I'm alert. Well,
Some
it
people are
just seems
allergic
like I
to
be breaking
latex.
out.
You don't be knowing. Using gloves and shit all day and be allergic to them.
Man. Shit, I'm lactose, and I'm
Shit,
already
every
getting.
human is lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I'm lactose for sure. If I
And
eat too much,
nobody's
it's a
supposed to be
wrap.
eating that shit.
Nah. And you know tell you how niggas be getting sick that dairy be giving them inflammation in their body and shit like that.
Yeah, and hella inflammation and mucus. Mucus
Yeah.
build up all up in you. All your cavities is full of goop, nigga. Green and yellow goop floating all up in your body.
Yeah. Niggas love cheese. They do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes shit make my mouth water, and I know it's over when I have them.
Mm-hmm. Or this one, I know I got too much mucus in me. Then I'm always sniffling and I'm spitting all the time. Anytime I'm doing that, I ate something with too much damn dairy and shit like that because it just seems like it backs up. And when I don't do shit with dairy or nothing, the mucus just don't pile up where I gotta spit.
Yeah, that's all it do is build up mucus, and
Yeah,
literally the only thing it does.
yeah, it builds it up.
People
And you get
say it's
inflammation in your
high in
bones, like you
calcium,
said.
but it really ain't. You can get calcium elsewhere from
Yeah.
better places. Thinking I'm lifeline. He should be able to play the next game with a little bump on his ass.
It's possible. You know who he was compared to coming out of high school? That's who he was supposed to be. You
Alante
might start.
Hunter, the great.
You know who he's supposed to be, love, coming out of high school? Who they compared him to? Nah, bro.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
What's up, Coco?
Nah, he fucked his knees in his back. 6'9". No, he play like he old, nigga, like his body, but he got a Greg Oden body.
Yeah, he played like he's 38.
Yeah, 28, 29, something like that, maybe 30. He don't shoot threes.
His body
Uh,
ain't built for the endurance.
oh, that's who I was saying that Looney was supposed to be compared to.
Oh, Moses Moody.
Yeah, them niggas ain't even all that.
They played him a lot because
I know he just not all that. He was just never to me all that, bro. I'm just
he
saying
just
though, as
ain't
an
all
NBA
that.
player, yeah, NBA player, but I mean, he just like
He
I just
really
don't.
ain't all that though.
He not, bro. Paz Kaminsky came in. Paz Kaminsky came in and damn near took his spot. Like it was. What I'm saying is that niggas came out of none of them niggas gonna be able to do that, bro. They not gonna be able to do it, bro. They not that.
Y'all take over.
I'm just saying he not nigga. I'm not hating. I just don't believe he's that good. I believe he's a good. When you saying take over, bro, it's not too many guys that are good to be franchise players, bro. No, you say take over franchise. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at. No, when I'm saying franchise, I'm talking about the best player on the team. I'm no. So
Mm.
they gonna win, huh? Yeah, man. Nah, he ain't gonna. He's gonna be a good starter, maybe good off the bench somewhere else, but I don't see it all like that, bro. I do too. I just don't see it. I'm not sounding like no hater. I'm just saying that there's certain people that is Jordan Poole and niggas that's better. As soon as they get a team, they don't really they putting up numbers, but it's just they losing. Everybody can't be the franchise guys and go out there and win games and be fighting in contention, bro. Some niggas is better being the third, the fourth option, and they play better being the fourth, the fifth option, the third option. Because when you put them the number one option, they can't produce like a number one option. Oh, he got to go give me 25. Now he get one night of 25, then he go through 3, 4 games, 16, 18, and the niggas is counting like, damn, man, he was. He ain't all that. And it's like, yeah, I told you, better being a fourth option, third option. It's different being a number one option, bro, when everybody geared to stop you. If niggas is stopping you and you're the third option, what you think it's gonna look like you the number one option? You ain't even getting their best defenders every night. Jordan Poole wasn't getting the best defenders every night. He wasn't. Because you have to worry about Clay, Steph, and that's who you have to worry about. So he getting to pick the fourth option nigga who ain't got no D. Not saying that he didn't serve. He did what he did with what they gave him. But when you start getting the number one option niggas and like, all right, I'm getting Jimmy Butler, then they rotating another 6'11" guy, and we stopping him, throwing him in the box, then you start seeing if niggas is really like that. Steph, Kyrie, them niggas that getting triple. Damn, they getting him. Yeah, he tore his ACL. If they'd have had him and had him, Clay, and Anthony Davis, they'd have made some noise. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna lie, with them healthy, that actually fit. That's a good team if they was
Yeah.
healthy, because Kyrie is the dribble penetration, holding the ball, Clay off the ball, and AD is the big man. That's a perfect. They whole play style match each other.
Hardenstein and
I need another P2020.
Hey, why Hardenstein though? Why Hardenstein black too? He partially he put he got partially black because his dad
about
is
to
half
say that
black.
nigga don't look
I think
black.
his go no, it's a no. I'm dead serious. They show he got like something small like that. What?
Recharging shields. Heads up. The ring's moving.
No, I
If
know
not,
because
if his dad is
his
black
dad is
and his dad's
partially
dad is black, then he black.
his dad is partially something where his dad or somebody is like 25 or half black or something. Nah, not
If your
that.
dad is black, yeah, yup, you ain't got
Yeah,
no
if his
choice. If your
But if
daddy
his
black,
dad, I think his dad is like half black or something like that, and then his mom is white. Think so?
yep, he black. Yep, he could be a Hebrew Israelite if he wanted to.
Yeah, he looked like you could even when he speak and talk, you could tell like, man, this nigga got the like. You'd be like, oh, hold on. Yeah, but I believe, yeah, I believe it is though, because I was looking at something. He said he was like, yeah, my dad or something is 25% or half black, something, and then I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I could never tell that. Now he played hard too. The
Especially
Warriors,
with that
see if
last
the
name.
One thing I could say, if the Warriors had somebody like him, bro. The Warriors just need any big. They can do a Porzingis, Towns. They just need Draymond playing center right now, love, against oh boy. Yeah. But too yeah,
Got a replicator incoming.
but I ain't gonna lie, one thing they got on us, they got the size. They got hella tall niggas over there, bro. Draymond playing center at 6'5". At 6'5", he playing center.
Like all the best endings.
Void running. Getting shot at. 45 until ring close. It's near. Easy.
Jimmy gonna play. Trust me.
I'm out. Find me light ammo. I'm out of heavy ammo. Target there.
Now, but one thing about football that football don't have over basketball is that it's one fast ass play. Basketball is continuously moving, continuous. Football is one play though, bro. It's I agree, but it's one play and then it's like, okay, can you give me 2-3 plays? I could have a broken arm or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna do 2-3 plays. It's not like yes, it's within.
Target close.
That's why I'm saying like playing with a tailbone in basketball, there ain't no comparing. if you constantly moving on the motherfucker, bro.
And the range of motion you
The
doing
rain,
on.
like the basketball, it's a lot of shit you gotta be tough in basketball, bro. Like basketball ain't no, I understand it ain't no football and shit like that, but it's a lot of shit you gotta be wary of.
It is two different worlds, but that's because in basketball you literally will be rendered useless.
You're useless.
Enemy in the distance.
How T.O. went out there and played on that broken ankle. In basketball, you ain't playing on no broken ankle, nigga.
You gonna be hella
You
weak,
ain't,
God.
it
Yeah,
takes
you ain't
more
gonna
for
be
one,
right.
it's continuous. Football is one quick play, we gonna do this. You're not gonna, yeah, you're not. Like, it's just you're using certain
Hell no.
things that it's just that you. Hey, one nigga I give credit, Isaiah Thomas. He didn't even break his ankle. His shit swelled up like a golf ball, but he scored 25 points in the third quarter by himself, and he couldn't play no more of the series. They had to cut his shoe off because the shit was so swelled up. That nigga was out there hobbling, playing on that ankle, bro. Yeah, you could
As
for him.
soon as
After
that's
he came down.
over, he was walking on glass.
No, they had to cut his shoe off, bro. They had to cut his shoe off. He couldn't get it off. No, he was hurt. He was hurt, fell down, bam, and he was just like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going, and just played that whole third. Yeah, he played on that whole third, and then in the fourth, I think they sat him down, bro, and it was a wrap after that. Even Isaiah was out for the series after that, bro. That's what made them lose to the Lakers.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah. I twisted my ankle at Mosswood and walked all the way home on it. Then after I got home, I couldn't walk to the bathroom no more. Damn, this shit worse than I thought it was.
Yeah. But how did Isaiah score 25 points in the third quarter in the finals, though, bro? That was one of the greatest scoring outbursts ever, bro. He scored 25 on a fucked up ass leg, hobbling though, my nigga.
Man, you really wanted
Bro,
that
in the
shit.
in the finals though, bro, that's one of the greatest finals performances ever. I want to say they beat them niggas too. I want to say they did. I gotta look back, but to have 25 points on a hobbled leg though,
Now
that's
imagine
wild.
your legs not hurt and you watching this nigga go
That's what
off,
I'm saying. Like, bro,
carrying you.
but he just had 25 fucking points in the third. Was it in the third? Bro, that's crazy.
That'll make me want to get better if I
Bro,
was his teammate.
you would instant, man, his niggas was looking at him, bro. Niggas was over there. Niggas was probably damn near in tears with that nigga out there,
Find
bro.
out you're the
Mm,
prey. Already in the next ring.
Like, I can't even help the team. I'm so goddamn weak, and I can't help the team. And this nigga out here on a hobbled leg, and he got 25. Nigga, I gotta step my game. I would have said that to myself if I was useless, bro.
you got
I ain't
to.
even
If
gonna
he
lie to you.
didn't, then you really ain't.
Just like when Derrick Rose got that 50, remember the whole bench started crying, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga, Jeff Teague said, man, everybody on the bench started crying. I started looking down the line, nigga. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna start crying. That nigga started crying.
Nigga stupid as hell.
He said everybody started crying. He said he started crying, bro. Fuck it.
Nigga, we try. Oh shit. Let me get mine out.
Hey, niggas all in the arena was crying.
Nigga started thinking about their grannies and shit. Mm,
Nah,
nah, it's contagious. It's a
nah.
lot of human shit is contagious.
Yeah, it is, bro. That nigga Boosie, hey, nigga said the one person you never want to go on the stage after, bro, he need to always shut every show down was DMX. And the reason why,
Of
DMX gonna
course.
change your whole emotion, bro. They nigga said the whole crowd, wherever he went, he had thugs in them crying, nigga. He gonna bring you happy, joy, ups, downs. You gonna cry in that motherfucker. Boosie said, man, I was in there. He said, man, I went to a DMX concert. I've never seen this before. I seen thugs cry. Everybody crying in that motherfucker, man. Everybody. He had niggas praying in that motherfucker. Everybody thugs praying. The Juvenile even said, "Hey, bro, you don't want to go on after X, man, because the
Opening this
people
hole
already
with
drank."
force.
He said they already drank. That's crazy though when a nigga can touch your emotions like that though. He got the whole arena crying.
You like that. People who've been through something similar.
Nah, but I ain't even gonna lie. If you in that motherfucker, you gonna be picking some. You it's possible you can pick up the emotion. No, no, but I'm saying if you in that element, he talking that shit and he bringing it, man, he can bring that shit out of. Now niggas can do that, bro. There's people out there that can do that, bro. Yep,
98
no.
to probably
It
like
was
96 to 2000 something.
2000. The Cash Money Rough Rider tour.
Extra supplies.
If a parent with
No,
you, yeah.
yeah, if your parents say that, but it ain't. You don't want to take
I
no.
should select an upgrade now.
They had the Up and Smoke, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg tour. They was smoking all the little shit. The only reason why I knew about some of that shit because my boy Darius, his brother, that used to stay over there on Greenlee, Byron. He was a little older than the nigga, so he always was with that shit. That's how I learned about. He had all the Hot Boy CDs and had the baller blocking, and he was just kind of older, so he put niggas on different shit. And I remember watching the Up and Smoke and the Kings of Comedy at his house. 'Cause they knew about how to get shit bootleg and shit. I didn't know nothing about no bootleg. These niggas. Yeah, I didn't get that Up and Smoke shit. I didn't understand it now that I'm older and shit. When niggas is
Enemy there.
10,
Enemy is that location.
um,
There to give us an edge.
I went to when Kendrick Lamar was out here and he had a concert and he was the last nigga to open up and everybody got out on his ass. Everybody left on him because yeah, I
Niggas
want
was
to say like
hating.
2006. Nah, it was just to be honest with you, it was Summer Jam. To be honest, I want to say it was like 2016, maybe 17. But I'll be honest with you, the lineup that went on with him, they wasn't supposed to line up with him though, bro, because it was like Sage the Gemini, I Am Sue. It was like that lineup. It was the Bay lineup, and it wasn't the right lineup, bro. Like it was supposed to be more like he was supposed to have more of like a J. Cole and people lining up with him. It was a terrible the way they lined it up, bro. Because after, I ain't gonna lie, the nigga who was supposed to shut it down to be the main event, the way the crowd was feeling it and the way it was based on him was Stage the Gemini, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When he did Gas Pedal, Shake It Like a Bud, Red Nose, bro, that mother, he's Stage the Gemini. He with HBK gang, bro. Bro, you probably heard his songs and shit like that.
One less
He fuck
enemy
with I Am too. It's kind of if you are, bro. If them niggas is not mainstream and they raw though, bro. Them niggas ain't no,
Man, Sage is kind of mainstream.
huh?
Sage a little mainstream now.
I don't be seeing no looks of me mainstream like that.
they get the second
He was
chance.
when them songs was on. Oh, what the fuck?
But yeah, he was supposed to shut that motherfucker down, but the way the crowd was based, and that was more of his fan crowd, bro. Cause he had that motherfucker rocking. As soon as Kendrick got on, bro, I'm like, all right, we about to watch Kendrick. Everybody start walking out, bro, and I'm talking about everybody. They was like, yeah, we ain't trying to hear this conscious shit. And bitch, feel my vibe, and the nigga just came on from doing gas pedal, and all niggas wasn't trying to hear it. They got up,
Yeah,
niggas was getting up,
you ain't doing Summer Jam if you ain't mainstream.
huh?
They ain't doing that now. Hell no.
No, they're not gonna do that now, but then they did it. I'm not even lying to you. You can actually, as soon as they start getting up and everybody. Yeah, me and Lee, did we sneak in that motherfucker? I think we snuck in, bro. I think we just walked up in that motherfucker, got in there with our drink and everything. Weed,
Let's go this way.
water bottles, the whole nine, bro. But then,
Mm,
yeah, they wouldn't do that now, though. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They wouldn't have did that.
I
They
know there was
wouldn't
some
have did
Kendrick fans there like, look at these pussy ass niggas.
bro. But I'm telling you, damn near the whole thing, bro. I'm just telling you the thing, like, it was almost like how the, Warrior games in when it'd be the shot clock winding down, the niggas like, oh,
Mm,
the Warriors won. It was just like that, bro. How you start seeing everybody ushering on their way out, it was just like that. I'm not even lying to you, bro. And I'm like, Kendrick, the main event. And nigga, my brother like, shit, if ain't nobody about to be in this motherfucker, come on, let's go. I was like, shit, I guess we might as well race to the car too. Shit, fuck it.
mm.
I was just like, fuck it. We was there for the bitches. We got in for free. That's a possibility. Nah, yeah, that's a possibility. It is. Nah, but we after that damn, after everybody started damn, we was trying to get on out of there and get to the car, bro. We was like, fuck all this shit. I want to say we got in for free, yeah. Yeah, that's, being out when you doing going over the overpass and all that little shit. That's it, because we came in there for that, realistically. We was just walking around the concert, and then when we seen, like, Sage or something. Uh,
2018. What? That Kendrick was popping in 2018. That's when swimming pools was out. Yeah,
when
niggas
was that Summer
say
Jam he came out? Was it 18?
that's what it say on here. 2018.
Yep. Over here. He came to the Coliseum. He's the
That's
main
the year
event.
he won a Pulitzer Prize. He was down there at his most famous that year.
Whatever the lineup that wasn't supposed to be the lineup. What I'm saying is, it's supposed to be like a J. Cole. So it was supposed to. That wasn't the right. That's like mixed. That
Nah,
wasn't
it
the
was
right
just
line.
the Bay was hating at the
That
time.
that's what I'm saying. It
It
was
wasn't
more of
nothing else but the
that. Guess
Bay
what?
hating.
That was the ratchet motherfuckers that want to do the ratchet the
Mm-hmm.
party. That wasn't that. That's why I'm saying that it wasn't even Kendrick. It's just that was the wrong crowd. Now if it was a Kendrick crowd, that wouldn't have happened. Or if it was Kendrick
Yeah, they felt
J.
like he was
Cole
gonna take the
with
tone down.
consequence or something like that. That would have been more of that type of lineup or something along Black Thought along those lines.
Yeah, but
That
Summer
wasn't the
Jam is whoever hot at the moment go to Summer Jam.
man, bro.
Summer
Hey.
Jam is whoever playing on the radio right now, top 100 niggas.
And two, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes being the main event ain't even the best look. Sometimes being right in the middle where everybody come in and they're like, oh yeah, we right. When you're in the middle of the show, sometimes opening up ain't the best. That's the
I
worst.
mean, it ain't bad when people leave though, because then I'm about to say all your
No, no,
fans
no,
is gonna
that's cool.
walk to the
But
front of the
that's
shit
cool though. But
anyway.
when you thinking about as an artist, like say for instance, I'm saying just Kendrick the main event. And then I come and I know if you're not know, you don't want to come on first, to be honest, because nigga ain't nobody in there.
Yeah, ain't
Niggas is
nobody
buying
there.
tickets coming in. When I say when you come in the middle, the prime, that's where
And
everybody
yeah,
is already in there. They sitting in there. So therefore, even if they don't know me, they waiting
the
for
funny thing,
okay,
the openers usually pay to perform and they buy their own tickets
yeah,
and then
that's
they
it's
sell
the
tickets on the
yeah,
streets and be like, come support.
it's the chitlin
Yeah.
circus, bro. That's what you call that. That's why when people be like, we don't know this guy or where he came from because they didn't go through the chitlin circuit, bro. And most people in anything, that's anything in life,
Well,
comedy.
really, the Chitlin circuit was like a certain area in America.
No, but like it's
It was
chitlin
like
circuit in
the
terms of okay, I
southern
did an open
areas
mic
where
over
niggas was
here.
going to see blues
You hear
players.
niggas Jay Stylin, he did the chitlin circuit. Filthy Rich, they was at the open mic downtown Oakland. They was all over here, bam. They was they was all over the place. Opposing to where you just hear the nigga a song popping, you like, who the fuck is this? Where he came from? Oh, that's brother that used to open up at the little open mic when they was handing out and he got his car. Remember he got his van rolling around? I remember Filthy with that damn van rolling around. Who
Industry
was
point.
that? Oh, that fat motherfucker. Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, the Chitlin circuit is a specific region of America where the blues was being played. But I know what you mean though. But specifically, Chitlin circuit was like it's the Bosch belt, like the big Christian areas where niggas playing blues in the South, Alabama and shit like that. Well, that's because it was segregation, so people would go to that specific area to see black performers, like, you know, jazz musicians and shit. Racial segregation, vaudeville, genre of theater. Yeah, so it was our black people had our own music regions and we had our own theater regions before the white people took it from us. Yeah, so they started the chitlin circuit after white people was doing whiteface. So instead of the white people doing their pretending to be black, black people started doing caricatures of black people. And then that started the chitlin circuit from minstrel shows and blackface and caricatures. But then niggas started touring and shit, and it became spread of jazz musicians and shit. Josephine Baker, Cobb Calloway, Ethel Waters, Ma Rainey, Bessie Smith, tap dancers. And it started getting real popular around the Great Depression. There's still some venues from the Chitlin Circuit that we know today. They said Apollo was part of the Chitlin Circuit. The Apollo Theater, Washington, D.C., Chicago, New York, Harlem, Philadelphia, and Mississippi.
About to explode this hold.
Yeah, some of those places are still open to this day. Niggas got on a gotta go on a Chitlin Circuit tour.
Cheers very much. Use another shield.
I miss. They need to bring that back. Boo! I was watching some of those clips.
Huh?
Apollo
Mm-hmm.
was real deal. Imagine all these TikTokers went on Apollo doing their weak ass dance. Niggas gonna be boo. Nah, you got to sign. You went to the Apollo by choice, and you know what it is. Mm,
On you, mate.
it hurt my feelings. They booed me. They booed me longer than they typically boo people with.
Half the squads are gone.
Nah, they used to go
Separate the
hard
boys from
booing
the men.
people. They'll boo a nigga before he even started performing sometimes. Boo! For real. Hella judgmental. They go boo. Sometimes the nigga can't sing, but they like he look cool. Hold on, give him a second. Like nigga, you better boo that nigga too. All right, he weak. Boo.
Replicator incoming. Get amongst it, fellas. 18. You have a buster.
Yep. It used to be Steve Harvey and shit. And I forgot who else. What was his name? Sinbad, Arsenio Hall, and somebody and a bunch of niggas. Actually. I think the nigga from Soul Train might have did it for a second. Yep, come back next time, week, bruh.
Got an extended energy mag here.
Bum ass nigga, come back next week. Niggas be rehearsing all week for that shit just to get booed.
Hands off. That's a Prezi for Fusey.
Yeah.
Close. 45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up aces. On you, mate. Extended sniper mag here.
I don't know. Maybe. I know he
We
was
have
on
30
Comic View.
seconds. Prepare.
Yeah, Comic View used to let niggas rock. You
Attention.
didn't get booed
There is
there.
a new kill leader.
Well, you did get booed,
A
but
new kill leader.
you didn't
We
get booed
have
off
our
stage like
target.
Apollo.
Ring in 10. We're close, though.
Cutting the phase tear.
Move there.
That's even worse. Niggas just dead quiet looking at you like, nigga.
In progress.
I'd rather get booed. That's funny. You know, at least I'm getting laughed at some kind of way in this motherfucker. Nigga just sitting there looking at me. I'm like, damn. That's when you start grabbing your throat like,
Healing up.
damn, I need
Shield
some
roll.
water in this mother. Yeah. You could hear a nigga cough in the back.
Got a
Yeah,
care package on the way.
you see a nigga sleep, nigga flirting with a bitch while you talking. He over there, yeah, baby. So this nigga weak. Fuck him.
Newcastle's got you.
Mm-hmm.
Healing. Give me a sec.
Round 3. Beginning ring
Extended
countdown.
energy magazine
For real.
here.
Attention.
Level 3.
Food bins have been restocked.
Got an Extended sniper. Got an extended energy mag here. Level 3. Hands off. That's a frizzy for Fusey.
Replicator incoming.
On you, mate. Newcastle's got you. Looks like we're ahead of the game. Ring's coming in a minute, but it's close. Ring's close. 45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up aces.
The champion fell. They did not deserve the title.
Mm.
Busted. Over there.
New kill
I don't know none of them little niggas.
New kill leader out there. Wanna go get her. Firing. Being targeted. Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Deploying me knuckle cluster. Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Mm.
Jump on me. Cracked an enemy shield. On your feet, mate. Check it out. Care package coming in.
Healing.
They always get a big fat boy. They either get somebody that can run extremely fast or somebody heck of big.
I need energy ammo.
Man. They need to get a quarterback.
I'm under fire. Sending an Artsafact.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Frag out. Frag out.
Recharging me shields.
Recharging shields.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
I need energy ammo.
Yeah.
Cutting the phase tear. This will bind them. I'm under fire. These ties bind. Got them. Shields run fast.
Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Mhm.
Repair
And his wrestling, that's good. She putting up 1,600. Mm.
Energy ammo here.
Targeting that spot.
Oh, hell yeah,
Mm.
baby. Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far.
Healing up.
It fit him, huh?
Another squad's joining the fight. Chain positive here. Enemy.
Good, come on.
Ring in 10. We're close
That's
though.
why they're gonna win the championship this year. I got them.
Enemy here.
Yeah.
Danger here.
Let's bet some money, man. Let's go win some money, man. Let's go move to Vegas one time. You'll go move to Vegas. You'll
Mm,
go move to Vegas if the price was
We'll
right.
be caught outside. A second squad. Adjust your strategy.
Yeah. Hey, if I got a villa in Vegas and I want you to live in my villa, you gonna go live in it?
Need a protector. Phoenix gate going off.
It's a,
Going there.
I got it right now, nigga. It's a visible world. In a villa.
Down.
oh,
My mobile shield's taking a turn.
Yeah.
I hope for your sake that wasn't supposed to impress me.
Win the draft.
Shots on me.
Oh shit.
See enemy squads?
You gonna peek at it?
Already in the ring. I'm recharging my shield.
mm.
That's our boys.
This ain't
Gotta have
cold
plenty
like
foes.
that, bro.
But I'm close.
So you was out there walking with no shirt? They let you walk in Safeway like that?
uh,
One squad left. A pure test of superiority. I took a moment to sharpen my blade.
Move there. Truth, enemy here.
yeah.
Wait, I have crafting to do. We have 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Move with purpose.
That could beat you up if they want to.
I'm under fire.
Serving them a knuckle sandwich.
Recharging shields. Found by my hand. Caught with this fight isn't over.
Stop moving, bitch.
What you on,
Taking
Daisy?
fire.
Mm-mm.
I've been downed. Unacceptable.
Being damaged. Launching me knuckle cluster.
I hope for your sake that wasn't supposed to impress me. Enemy here.
Mm-mm.
We have our Apex champions.
If a nigga say he don't want you walking in his store like that, just hey, won't you? Why you ain't got no wife beater?
You gotta start wearing a shirt on your belt, on your pants, just so when you go in the store, you can just throw it on real quick.
If
Yeah.
you start traveling in the world, you gonna be traveling with that damn shirt.
Nah, it's funny because there's other people who do that shit too. If you move to Miami, you can do it anywhere you want to go. Oh yeah. Yeah, they think he trying to like dominate on them. Yeah, yeah. Because in most parts of the world, it's kind of a threatening thing. I don't know why. It's just a nigga with his shirt off. But yeah, they got like places where you could do certain
Path to
shit
victory
where it's
begins with
normal, of
me.
course. Yeah, police gonna pull up on you. Yep. Yeah, somebody gonna hate on you like a motherfucker. Africans and Indians do not like that shit. Especially Indians. If you take your shirt off, Indians ready to kill you.
Follow me to victory.
And like, who the fuck do you think you are? Oh hell no. Nigga, I don't even know what their prison is like. They don't put that on TV.
The next ring is far from our position.
I'm gonna be right back real quick, guys.
Oh hell nah. I know they doing niggas dirty.
We've extra supplies here. Someone's achieved first blood. No going back now.
45 seconds. Can you reach the ring in that time?
Evo harvesters are now available.
Mm. Them niggas be stealing the medicine and taking it home.
Explosive hole. Opening explosively. Mind your ears. Optics here. Mid-range. I want that. Give it to me.
Ring closing.
That's why them African
We
criminals
got outside the
is
ring if we
smoky.
don't
They
move.
ain't going to jail.
There's a Volt SMG here. It's mine. Don't touch it.
I'm,
We've an enemy there. Shredded that foe shield. Opening fire. Reloading.
I'm trying to pay them to make another one for Americans.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Uh,
Care package being shot.
Rude. Recharging my shields. Kill it there. Hooligan there. Jump tower there. Put it to use. Care package over there.
mm.
Opening this hole with force. Now, which skill to hone?
New kill leader appointed.
Man,
There's a new kill leader. No need to make a fuss.
yep, they did though.
Soon enough. My ultimate's ready.
Yep. Yeah, they just killed 25% of the population. them days is done.
New kill leader appointed. I've elevated my skills. Half the squads remain. The field has been cleared, and the true test begins.
There's a new kill leader.
Mm.
No need to make a fuss. They'll meet me soon enough. Survey beacon here.
Kill leader eliminated.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Mm. Mm. Crazy, we got all these mega jails, but all these homeless people too. All this space.
Extra supplies here. Let's fill your pockets, companion. Standard stock. Optics here. Mid-range.
Yeah, because they want them to do crazy shit.
Enemy over there. We should move there, companions. You might be of use to me yet. You can't escape.
Oh yeah.
Hooligan over there. Enemy there. Our quarry heals here.
Got him.
Cut down an enemy.
Reloading. Killed one. Replicator incoming. It'll drop.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Enemy there.
Grenade incoming.
Pitching fire. Taking damage. No respect. Taking damage.
I'm under fire. Throwing back. This will bind them. Found by my hand.
Cover me. Need to use this Phoenix kit. Rude. Shredded pepper shield. Replenishing my shields. I'm slowing up the guard. I'm down. Pick me up.
I'm under fire. A tear to give us an edge. Recharging shields.
You went out with a bang, like all the best endings.
right, man.
Who's ready to pull some
Pretty
G's?
sure.
Everything's gonna be great. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
Mm. All right, man.
Introducing your champion.
The battle begins. May the gods bless you.
Let's make a varsity play for the deck. I love this part!
I think we should move that way.
We should cruise over there. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Ring's close. One more minute.
First blood. First blood has been taken.
45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows the ring's close.
Attention! Evo harvesters are online.
Down to 30 seconds. Ring's just a little further.
Heavy ammo here. Standard stock here. Level 2. 10 seconds. The ring is basically knocking on the door. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Ring's moving. Gotta hop up here. Boosted loader. There's one, right here. Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking. Charge tower here.
Attention! Delivering care package.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
Tally on bandit here.
Might be something good there.
We'll be well positioned there. Tearing away.
Opening fire. Reloading.
Throwing frag. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Lock 3. Got radar lock.
Not so fast. Time to bind you.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Reloading.
Got one here. Target spotted. I'm running out of ideas.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Reloading.
It's dupes o'clock. Enemy shield
We
cracked.
should head that way. Cracked shields on that bandit.
Bam! There goes a boozle third. Something like that. Alright, enemy down.
Deadline here.
Enemy killed. Enemy shield cracked. They're dropping. Downed another. Reloading. Okay, whoa, they just died. I guess that was the last one. I'm the kill leader. How about that? Putting up an evac tower. Bad guy over there. Bad guy over there. Watch it, EMP incoming.
Taking hits.
Getting hurt over here.
Let's check that quadrant. Pillar 5, Valkyrie on station. We are go for burn. Burn is a go.
It's dupes o'clock.
I have located some extra supply.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at. Enemy shield cracked. Bam! There goes a boozle third. Something like that.
Taking fire.
Reloading.
Reloading. Cracked bogey shield. Bandit dead.
Back myself up.
Reloading. Just a sec. Healing up.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Here goes the boozle. Big boozle.
I'm under fire. Throwing frag.
Got another bandit.
Just gotta patch myself up.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Grenade incoming. Replicator dropping. Shields are depleted. Recharging. Putting a Phoenix kit to use.
Opening fire. Reloading. Padlock the bandit.
There's one right here.
Forget that.
Not so fast.
Alright, shots fired.
We got another squad attacking us.
Caught. Like a rat in a trap.
It's dupes o'clock. Enemy shield cracked.
Enemy shield.
I'll go right here, right in front of me.
Charging on my shield.
We're close to the ring.
Got one here.
We have 1 minute.
Taking fire.
Got one here.
One sec. Using my Phoenix kit.
Going this way.
Deploying it. I'm under fire. This fight isn't over. Get out.
Reloading.
Bamboozles for the foozles. Yep, you're wonderful. Thank you. You got bamboozled.
Down to opening fire. Cracked shield. Taking fire. Mayday. Bogey in my crosshairs. Bogey here.
I'm under fire.
Killed an enemy.
Shots fired, and they're hitting me.
Time to pick an upgrade and hone my skills.
10 seconds.
Let's go here.
Basically,
Healing.
give him my shield to recharge.
Let's go here.
It's dupes o'clock.
Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed. The ring is coming.
One sec, healing up.
Tearing through reality.
Gotta patch myself up.
Care package being delivered. Let's check this quadrant. Bogey here. Incoming care package. Pro tip: don't try grabbing something moving at that. Bogey right here. Hold up. Healing. Fox 3, missile on Pillar 5. Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Go for burn.
I must choose an enhancement.
One sec, healing up.
We should maneuver to that area.
I'm under
y'all up in here doing? My brother left.
Yeah.
50% kids? Yeah, that's some pretty easy math.
45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows the ring's close. Confirmed splash on whole squad.
Matter of fact, me some billionaire friends, man.
Down to 30 seconds. Ring's just a little further.
I take some mentorship.
Let's check that spot another bandit.
For real.
Good.
Nigga, I'd rather
Back tower.
like a nigga gave you some mentorship from game.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Ring is basically knocking on
That's
the door.
better than the money.
Over
Realistically.
there.
Because you can continuously get it after you learn the game and focus on the game. Like
Bogey spotted out there.
The ring is coming. Reposition now.
Making contact here. Send it
and that nigga billionaire and fucking.
Opening fire.
Reloading. Ultimate's up.
I know why these niggas don't pay taxes because they borrow against their debt and debt is tax free.
Mm.
For real. It's a loophole. Like, I mean, everybody could do it, so it really ain't cheating or nothing like that.
Targeting that spot.
Recharging shields.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted.
So you give me credit, I go by the business, bam, bam, bam. That's debt, the credit. The business ends up doing above and beyond.
Shields are depleted. A tear to give us an edge.
Let's check this quadrant.
Healing. Replicator.
Alert 5, Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy?
Let's go here.
We're close to the ring. We have one.
Main engine burn. We should cruise over there. Should air pressure drop, oxygen masks will be provided. If you're traveling with a small child, this is a blood sport. What's wrong with you?
Reloading. Bam! Target spot.
Taking fire.
Charging on my shield.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Recharging.
Box 3, launching missile.
Enemy killed.
Opening fire. Bogey there. Cracked the bogey's shield. Reloading.
We should go that way. Taking him out with a decoy.
Firing.
A second squad. Adjust your strategy.
Got one spotted.
We got another squad attacking us.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Charging on my shield.
A new kill leader. We have our target.
Ha! Bamboozles for the foozles. Yeah, I said it. Heads up, got one here.
Shot connected. Reloading.
We got another bandit here.
Alright, just relax. I got everything under control.
Nothing like waking up drinking coffee, right? Walking to weed. That's like the best thing. You're waking up sipping coffee and smoking weed. That's better than going to sleep and drinking alcohol and smoking weed being drunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Enemy spotted.
Waking up
Kill us all.
smoking weed.
A phase tear. Use it.
Oh,
No bamboozle. Firing. Broken enemy shield.
Under fire. I'm under fire. Another squad is on us.
Reloading.
Reloading. Recharging shields.
I need light ammo.
Frag out.
30 seconds. Rings close. Spotted one.
Taking fire. Look out. Recharging on my shields.
Reloading. Found by my hand. Frag out. Recharging shields.
TikTok, 10 seconds. Makes the rings close. Shot fire in the ring. Send it a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not?
Light ammo here.
You got bamboozled.
Recharging shields.
1 sec, healing up.
Light ammo here.
My God, ring's moving. That thing hurts. One sec, healing up.
Bogey right here.
Let's move that way. Target's right in front of me.
1 sec, healing up.
Repairing damages. Got 3 left alive. Throwing frag.
Making contact here.
Releasing Artstar. Let's put you in a bind. I'm under fire.
Under fire.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Recharging on my shields.